In a customary sense, all believers are saved repeatedly as they journey through life. They could be saved from bad company, bankruptcy, illness, or many more circumstances. The purpose of the gospel of Yeshua, or Jesus, is to provide answers to final salvation, the salvation that secures our final access to heaven as our undefiled inheritance. In this video, I want to persuade you that when it concerns an individual who is pursuing heaven, Bible authors reference two particular salvations amongst all the other. One is defined as access to heaven. I call this final salvation. You can call it what you want. And the other is our deliverance from the world. I call it salvation by deliverance. Once again, you could give your own name or description to it. The prospect of our final salvation is greatly enhanced once we have received salvation by deliverance. The first salvation enables the second. The first salvation is soon after our second birth. The first salvation is referred to as a gift. It is a gift that enables our final salvation. Final salvation, which is the result of being faithful until the end, is made possible by an undeserved gift of deliverance. This deliverance is from our sinful state. With two rather than one salvation, the traditional debate about whether or not you could lose your salvation falls away. It becomes clear that the first salvation is a requirement for the second, and the second salvation is conditional. Yeshua invested in us, not only by means of the first salvation, but also subsequent to the first salvation through providing wisdom, guidance, His Spirit, and much, much more. So the question now becomes, how do we provide Him with some return of His investment in us? We won't lose our first salvation, but how should we maximize the undeserved benefits we had received through it? Final salvation is endangered if the first salvation is ignored or the benefits derived from it not utilized. Final salvation is never secure. It exists in hope. It depends on the first salvation that provides us with ability, will, and perseverance to endure till the end. Click on the link below to take you to the next video, or click on the link that will take you to the book I wrote on the topic. God bless you.